At forward, 6'10", number 35, Kevin Durant.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight, going down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, D.A. Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kevin Love out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, They've got Jason Kidd. Shawn Kemp is out there with Noah. Then there's Lowry. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Here we have two first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. If you have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
Holiday with it. Noah picks him up. Durant with the steal. A finish. And then Durant with the dunk.
And the wingspan for Durant, so disruptive. Such a great score. I think people overlook the strides he's made at the defensive end.
Pass to Bridges. Over Lowry. Bridges misses. Holiday against Kidd. Chamberlain with the block. George looking around to the left side wing. Love against Kidd. Shoots. Nails the baby hook.
If your goal is to create a high percentage look, get it to Love in the painted area. From there, he'll usually make the right decision.
Lowry dishes to Durant. And stolen by Love. George against Durant. On the wing, Holiday. Pocket 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First personal foul.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Lowry passes to Kemp. Kemp a screen on George. Noah with it. He feeds it to Kemp. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Props to Noah for seeing his man wide open.
Here's Holiday. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Kidd. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
George finds Love. Reverses. And Love throws it down.
And how about Kevin Love showing he can get above the rim when he wants to.
Lowry passes to Kemp. Kidd with it. Kemp a screen on Bridges. There's the lob to the hoop, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach at any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's KD. Paul George making his last shot. Bridges with the steal. Pass to George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Joakim Noah.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Noah. Tobias Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Josh Giddey's checked in for Jason Kidd. And it's Johnson in for Kyle Lowry. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Tumbo, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Kevin Love. Danny Green, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's McMillan in for Drew Holiday. Mavericks making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Mutombo a screen on Johnson. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
Now Giddey. The dish now to Johnson. The pass to Harris. Over Iguodala. And again, it's the Heat missing. Dallas leading by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here's Bamba. He is still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Rebounded by Kemp. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Giddey kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Harris. Inside, Iguodala with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Oh, the hands of Iguodala are just incredible, mirroring the offensive player and then swiping the ball away.
Now here's Giddey. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks on the wing. Johnson. Bridges sets the screen for Johnson. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Iguodala. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Outstanding pump fake by Iggy. He's so good at selling the defense and getting them up in the air.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So with Love on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Iguodala. And it's Green, and it's Mutombo, and it's McMillan in at the point. Here's McMillan. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. The feed to Bamba. Bridges with the steal. Here's Kidd. Here's Noah, and finished off by Noah.
Great focus by Noah. Also tracked that rebound down, caught it, and scored.
Bamba a screen on Lowry. Here's McMillan. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Miami again turning it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said, he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passes. David, thank you. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Outside Kidd passes it to KD. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Noah. Back to Bridges. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Mutombo is screen on Lowry. McMillan passes to Green. Kicks it to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here is Noah. Now, here is Lowry. To the wing on the left. Open shot. Kidd. And Bamba pulls it down.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
How about your Heat Breaker dance crew? Let's give them another big hand.
Mutombo is screen on Katie. Iguodala the pass to Mutombo. And Durant sends it back. Bridges inside. He's covered by Iguodala. Off target at the rim. Green kicks to Bamba. Tries again. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for Noah. Harris comes in for Miles Bridges. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
And Kidd is really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Durant. Both free throws good from Kidd. Here's Holiday. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Love outside. At the elbow, it's George. That falls. Great assist by Love. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Giddey. Feeds it to Kemp. And it's Kemp with the jam.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
Outside Holiday. George with the screen on Kidd. Love in the post. Kemp's there. And now running up the court. Kidd pushing it up. Wasted no time on that one. And now it's only a 5-point Maverick lead.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's a... Players lead, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Up against Harris. Love, no luck. The Heat trail by 5. To the inside. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Love. And stolen by Giddey. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Giddey, no one around him. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Left side, George. With 2 seconds left, and it's good on the way up. George has got 4 points this quarter.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
19. The Mavericks. 24.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Dallas Mavericks.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with the bench. I mean, if their reserves can keep this up in this kind of level of scoring, Shaq, it's going to be hard to beat them.
And if you're the starters, you get paid like starters. Don't let the bench guys outshine you.
No, it's a team effort. Everybody's one unit. Don't look at it starters, bench. It's us against them.
And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
When I look at the Mavericks, they've been incredible out the gates. You could see this coming. We've talked about this, and the way they prepared for the season was tremendous.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Noah. Kemp is out there with Durant. Then there's Lowry. And it's Kidd in at the 2-guard spot.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Holiday against Lowry. Durant, the pass to Noah. Here is Kemp. Shoots over Chamberlain. That misses off the backboard. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Bridges for 3. The shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Kidd. Outside Durant. Kemp with a screen for Durant. Good on the triple. KD's got 5.
Lethal outside shooter Kevin Durant hitting those threes with ease.
to the middle. Here's Love, and it's Miami with the rebound. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Kemp finds KD. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending. And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good. This is to Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Outside Kidd. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Noah with a screen on Holiday. Lowry has the open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume 3-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Chamberlain with a screen on Lowry. Bridges dishes to Love. Back to Bridges. Love with the screen for Bridges. Love inside. He's covered by Kidd, and that one's good. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Kidd kicks to Lowry. Durant against George. Durant attacking. Off target from the baseline. Dallas leading by 3. George passes to Love. And Holiday has it in the corner. Love with the screen for Holiday. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat with some changes. Tobias Harris is checked in for Durant. Josh Giddey comes in for Jason Kidd. And it's Johnson in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. On the wing, Bridges. Miami no good on that time either. The Mavericks leading. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And I also like how they're working the low post, getting those high percentage looks. An excellent game plan so far.
Now here is Harris. 1:30 left here in the third quarter.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And he sinks the second. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Now, here's Mutombo. 8 points for him. And he goes right over Miles Bridges and slams it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Iguodala against Harris. Mutombo passes to Bamba. Iguodala kicks to Green. Bridges with the steal. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Iguodala against Harris. Good defense by Iguodala.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Bamba inside. Harris is there, and he makes that one. Bamba's got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Harris. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. McMillan is out there with Green. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And there's Iguodala. And it's Mutombo in at the center. They get it back. Giddey. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here's Bamba. McMillan passes to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Dikembe showing off at the offensive end.
The Heat trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Bamba a screen on Lowry. To the wing right side. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Giddey the pass to KD. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Iguodala dishes to Mutombo. Durant with the steal. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
The Heat making a switch here. Kids checked in.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here is Holiday. Clock at 6. Feet away. Rebound by the Heat. And Lowry has it in the corner. KD, that's for 2. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kemp's got it back down to single digits for Miami.
I'd say you have to body him up, but who has the body to keep Kemp from getting where he wants to go?
Here's Chamberlain. Bridges, right side. The fadeaway, and he overshot that one, missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Miami. On defense, the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead early. The shot by KD, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Love kicks to Holiday. Love with the screen for Holiday. Outside for George. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Love. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Kidd. Durant trying to break free. Love the pass to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Durant. Over George. Miami no good on that time either. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Love finds George. Love with the screen on KD. Here's the teardrop. That one no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Kidd dishes to KD. For the 3. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the pass to George. On the wing, Holiday. Dallas needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Here's Chamberlain, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, they suck the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bridges, he's checked in for Kemp. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Josh Giddey's checked in for Jason Kidd. And it's Johnson in for Kyle Lowry. Holiday, the pass to George. It's hauled in by the Heat. On the wing, Harris. From outside, off the mark. Chamberlain down low. It counts.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.